Freya has ripped her jeans but doesn't have the skills to fix them herself. Ian wants to impress his friends, but he can't find any high street stores that will sell clothes to express his personality. Pauline's curtains don't fit in with her decor. She's a good sewer, but she doesn't have the machinery to do it herself. Before throwing them away, we have a place for you. We are Revive, the collaborative cafe. We will be the first recycling sewing cafe of our kind in Aberdeen.
Revive is a place where creative individuals can gain access to professional equipment and experienced staff knowledge. We double as a cafe where food and drinks can be purchased. Customers can personalise t-shirts we sell in store, but are encouraged to bring their own items to upcycle. After workshops are also available where our staff and volunteers will teach skills to the community.
With new knowledge on how to sew, Freya has mended her jeans. After designing his own t-shirt, Ian is now unique. With Revive's equipment, Pauline has used her creativity to transform her curtains.
Our environment is suffering as a result of fast fashion culture. The fashion industry is said to contribute to 5% of global emissions. Our underlying aim at Revive is to protect our environment by combating throwaway fashion through encouraging the extended useful life of clothes.
Our online survey results indicated that there is a demand for our service. This was verified by the manager of Aberdeen Sewing Machines.
And there's a huge appetite for sewing in this country across all different age groups, all different demographics.
We researched organisations with similar business models, such as the Edinburgh Remakery, whose success proved that there is an active interest in our business concept. Our service resembles an open business model pattern, as customers are invited to co-create value through repairing and creating items with the assistance of both staff and equipment. We focus on an inside-out pattern, in which we provide our customers with both the intellectual and physical tools to transform materials. We devised a proposed prototype of what our cafe might look like. We will have two main sections, one with workbenches for those using our specialised equipment, which will include embroidery, sewing and also t-shirt printing machines. The second is a separate seating section that will cater for guests that have purchased items at our cafe.
Our monthly costs will be in the region of £5,600, although this will be closer to £8,500 in the first month with initial setup costs. We have two scenarios, our pessimistic and optimistic revenue. In each scenario, we take into account customers with assistance, who will pay £10, customers without assistance paying £7, food and drinks sold, and workshops, which will cost £20 per person. In the pessimistic scenario, we calculated a gross profit of £18,165, and in the optimistic scenario, the profit is £160,486. The initial investment we would be looking to raise is around £10,000, which covers our first month's costs and provides a safety net for a pessimistic outcome. In order to make this amount, we would apply for a Creative Scotland grant due to our educational benefit in the community. The outcome of the application will determine the personal funds we will need to raise, and we will use bootstrapping techniques to keep costs low. This is our profits projections after 3 years. This is our estimated profits after 5 years.
The potential risks that may arise are a lack of interest and a struggle to gain and retain customers. To combat this, we will increase our spending on advertising and our presence on multiple social media platforms. There could be an unexpected high demand for our cafe. To handle this, we will have a time slot system on our website in which customers can book the time that they intend on visiting the store. The machinery we could use could pose some health and safety risks. To reduce the possibility of injuries, staff members will always be on site to operate our machinery in a safe manner. There is a potential for our idea to be copied in the future by other businesses. Revive will maintain a continual focus on sustainability, which will help differentiate us from competitors, as well as being the first sewing cafe established in Aberdeen.
In 3 years' time, we intend to geographically and internally expand by moving to a larger premises that is more spacious, investment in better quality and a wider range of machinery, offering more craft workshops and educational classes, opening an in-store pop-up shop through which customers can showcase the items created in store and swap or trade them with other customers. We also plan to form partnerships with local charities and donate excess clothing and materials to be distributed to the homeless.
In 5 years' time, we plan to have opened more stores around Scotland, further enabling us to encourage sustainability through the reuse and repair of clothing and textiles.
Reduce,
Reuse, recycle,
Revive.